Know what time it is, baby? Y'all know what time it is, baby. Big Killzown on your phone. Money still long. Teams forever, ever strong. We at Filthy Games Room out here in Newtown, Missouri, St. Charles, Missouri. And we got the head on inside here. So as we step inside of Filthy Games Room, as you can see, there's an arcade area. You got Marvel vs. Capcom. You got Centipede. You got Nintendo Play Choice 10, and of course, you know I'm gonna put Super Mario Brothers 3 up there for you. But Filthy Games Room is like my favorite game store in the St. Louis area. Not because of the selection, which is awesome, which you're gonna see in a minute. Not because of the rare stuff like this right here, the N64 VHS, but because of Ben Bizzle and his staff. Because of the atmosphere, like you really do feel like your family walking into this store, and you know, it's almost like walking into a museum too, with all the collectibles and all of the just rare stuff that you'll see, old and new, you know, from, you know, this, look at this Jinx Game Boy Advance SP. It was the Jinx clothing brand from back in the day. Like, this stuff you won't see nowhere else in the city, you know what I'm saying, or anywhere. I watch a lot of retro video game store videos and tours and stuff like that, and you just won't find a lot of these things elsewhere but at Filthy Games Room. You know, Deadpool right there in the cut. Like, you see that Japanese Mario Golf and the N64 right there. The signage, the original signage right there with the TV, the Blockbuster sign, the World Nintendo sign, just certain stuff you won't see. That Lunar Collector's Edition right there in the cut. And then we make our way down. This is like the big table, all the peripherals and the merch goes right here. There's a 50 Game Room hat, and then there's this Turok hat. I might need to go get that Turok hat because it's, I think, the last one. But you know, just stuff that, you know, is hard to find, and even if it's not hard to find online, it's just stuff that you won't see in you know, anywhere, basically physically, that they have out here on the floor. Like, look at this right here, Pac-Man Fever. It's a common, you know, not too rare of a game, but you just don't see it that often. You just don't see a lot of these games and a lot of these, you know, there's the fight pad for the PlayStation down there. You just don't see all of this stuff here in one place. And, you know, there go Neo Geo, the gold PlayStation, the Gears of War 4, Xbox Series, I think that's the X, bunch of Rock Band. And then they always get collections in. And this is, look at this right here, Steel Battalion, working, ready to go with the foot paddle, hooked up. And this is the games room part. This is where you can try any of the games out that they have on the floor, and they're constantly, like I said, getting collections in. So it's always crazy because everything is moving at a breakneck pace. As soon as they get a collection in, a lot of the stuff moves out. So, you know, if you don't get a game, you got to move on it fast, otherwise it might be gone next time you come through. And then you got the Sharp NES unit right here. They actually got two of these, you know what I'm saying, and it's that one of those collections that I told y'all about. And looks like I forgot what that was, a Commodore 64 right there. And this is the collector's case, one of them for the PlayStation games, you know what I'm saying. And yeah, like, you go places you have, you go to a store or whatever. This here is an experience. This here is a family. I spend hours in this place at a time, and a lot of times I don't want to leave. Like, I'll be like, oh yeah man, fellas, I'm finna leave, and then 20 minutes later, oh man fellas, I'm about to leave. I never want to leave this place. It got to the point now that I even want to work there. You know what I'm saying? Just because, there's the console repair station that they got over there. Let me make sure I stay on task for the tour. Like, I can't keep singing the praises of this place. Like, I feel like I'm at home, away from home, and it's not too far away. It's in, like I said, Newtown. It's not too far north, but it is, it's a decent drive if you are in the city, or if it's not too far away from the airport. About 20 minutes away. It's 20 minutes away from a lot of different things. So, north, south, east, and west is 20 minutes away. Maybe 30 minutes. You going to East St. Louis, going towards our last video, Grumpy Bob's. But you're just not gonna see a lot of this stuff. Look at Diddy Kong Racing completing box Mission Impossible, the Japanese Ocarina of Time. Like, you'll be hard pressed to find. Look at Racket Ruin, the Japanese Pro Controller for the Wii, the Hey You Pikachu N64 controllers, the Sega Saturn, Sega 32X. There go Knuckles Chaotix right there. Just, man, wall to wall to wall to wall gaming goodness, man. Look at all these Game Boy Colors, and the sealed Game Boy Pocket. All of them in mint or near mint condition. 20th anniversary PlayStation 4 Pro. And then all of these right here, PSP, limited run. There's the Phantom 2049 right there. And Ben told me I gotta let y'all know that, we got Pokemon on deck, and you'll see the packs in a second, but I just wanted to show y'all just a wrap around in the front of the store too, like we did the back, just so y'all can see all of this stuff. The Destiny Majoran launcher, the Nerf launcher, this book of GBA games. Look how look how good all of these look. You know what I'm saying? Just, oh man, man, they even got the Shovel Knight amiibo, which I should have scooped up, but somebody probably gonna run and go do it after this video, so I might have to spin the block. But anyway, yeah, the Xbox selection. We ain't forget about y'all. The Xbox selection is big too. Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X is all here. You know what I'm saying? It's all here on Marvel Ultimate Online. And then here's another thing you won't see in just a second here, that Metal Gear collection, the HD collection on 360. Just, it knocks me off my feet every time I slide through. And yeah, man, like, it's just, I've seen a lot of videos. I've been to a few different places, and we're gonna visit some more, but I don't think nothing will ever top Filthy Games Room. And that's not me being biased. It's just the feeling that I get when I walk in, when I drive up. I'm excited to see what's there. I'm excited to see the fellas. I'm excited to see Ben. I'm just excited. You know what I'm saying? There's the Pokemon. I got plenty of Pokemon packs, local and Japanese, you know what I'm saying? So come get them. Come get them, man. It's Big Killzone, man. It's the Big Killzone Retro Video Game Tour. We're at Filthy Games Room, Newtown. We out. Peace.